26-100, go ahead. 26-100, go ahead.
Alright, 2600. We said 1126 take on possible 22152. We're southbound 17, south of Spanish Oaks, attempting to catch up.
Copy that. You have an 1126 that just took off on you, possible 23152, southbound 17 at Spanish Oaks. And do you have a description on the vehicle?
2600, the black Tuesday Yukon, 20 to 7, Yellow George Yellow 208.
Copy. Black Yukon 7, Yellow George Yellow 208.
6250 en route for 41st and SoCal.
250 en route for 41st and SoCal.
6100, Burial, we're southbound 17. Ready south of Laurel just now, speeds of 55, number 2 lane.
Copy that. Baylor to Yale, southbound 17, just south of Laurel. And all units holding on emergency traffic till I get a code 4 from 26100.
300, I copy. Dropping K9 from the air.
300, requesting K9 and air.
2600, the vehicle is occupied by two, a female driver and a Hispanic male passenger.
Occupied by 2, HFA driver, HMA passenger.
600, we are southbound 17, south of Sugarloaf. 60 miles an hour.
Copy. Southbound 17, south of Sugarloaf. 10 on your mileage, please.
2600, we're at 60 miles an hour.
60 miles per hour.
For right cops, for keep traffic conditions.
100, advice on traffic for 300.
2600, light traffic.
Light traffic.
Copy,
En route for Buena Vista.
250, setting up for spike and
Setting up a spike at Pasatiempo.
600, are southbound 17, approaching Vine Hill, speeds of 60. They just blacked out.
Copy that. They just blacked out. Southbound 17 approaching Vine Hill at 60 miles per hour.
600, southbound, north of Gunwood Drive.
26-100.
Grand Creek, speeds of light traffic.
10 for southbound 17 north of Granite Creek. I copy speeds of 80, light traffic. Are they still blocked out?
2600, they're blacked out. They have their right blinker on for some reason.
Blacked out but have the right blinker on for some reason.
6350, set up a pass to Campo. 600, they just took the Granite Creek exit going into Scotts Valley.
They just took the Granite Creek exit going into Scotts Valley. We'll notify Scotts Valley PD. And 250, you have the spike set up at
100, we are now going to be northbound on Scotts Valley Drive, approaching San Fendel Circle, speeds of 65. Vehicle out.
Copy. Northbound Scotts Valley approaching speeds of 65.
2600, the vehicle just turned the lights back on, no longer blacked out.
Because just turn the lights back on, no longer blacked out.
250 back route, Shots fired!
Copy. Shots fired. 100. Got shots fired. 300 requesting SO. Copy. Vehicle attempting to turn around. 26-100. You're 20, please.
100, we are on Tabor Drive or Gwynedd area.
Tabor Drive and Tabor Way.
Smart.
300 en route.
600, we're going to be in the Dragon Block at Granite Creek. 26-100, we're going to relocate to Scotts Valley PD. We just want to do the pursuit.
You're relocating.
Took 2 shots at it. Male passenger took 2 shots at it.
Copy that. You're relocating to Scotts Valley PD. You're terminating the pursuit. And it was a male passenger that took 2 shots at you.
600, I copy that.
300 and 100. Can you advise where you terminated the pursuit?
1020 reaches 1, I'll give you the exact 1020.
See that 100. You'll provide the exact 1020 where you terminated the pursuit.
26, 250, Tabor is a dead-end street.
Copy that. Tabor is a dead-end street.
Alright,
2630, boy. Go ahead.
Patients around from the office. Email is 11020.
He advised that they're going to relocate to the Scotts Valley PD.
35, copy. Email is the description of the vehicle again.
It's a black GMC Yukon, cal plate of 7 yellow, George yellow, 208. Returns to an 07 GMC utility out of Walnut Creek.
34, I got it. 400, Scotts Valley.
26250, you recovered. Confirm your 97 with 100 at Scotts Valley PD. In Monterey to the 26100 and 250. We have an RP reporting they see a black SUV at their address of 77.
6250 copies. Notified that com will be en route with SO and Scotts Valley PD.
Requesting to notify an SO and Scotts Valley PD.
250 en route from Scotts Valley PD.
Copy en route from Scotts Valley PD.
631, other kids available.
Affirmative. Santa Cruz PD says that they do have a canine available.
26250. Can you go with the address again? 1020.
Affirmative. And Scotts Valley.
Manager, we're going to be back en route to the termination 1020.
En route to the termination 1020. And 26300. We have Scotts Valley PD en route code 3 to the address of 7. Right.
What's that address?
10-4, and the subject told the RP that their car overheated. The subject still inside and that the driveway is steep.
10-4.
The RP indicated they only saw one subject but could not give descriptors. It was too dark.
10-4. Stage 1141.
Copy stage 1141.
97 at 775.
197 at 775.
Traffic, 300.
Copy hold traffic.
1 and 24, same traffic.
24 same traffic.
926, 100. Hold back the RP for 775 Timber Drive. And have them advise us to 20 with us.
10-426. Requesting us to call them back and get an updated 1020 of the suspect. 26-100, we attempted to give them a 1021 back and it goes straight to voicemail.
And 26, 100.
10-4, there's a possibility Scotts Valley PD dispatch may be on the landline still with the RP. We're confirming. 26-300, go ahead. 26-300, just confirm your low volume has Santa Cruz Mad Cat response.
Santa Cruz on scene, needs like to have a Hellcat en route and over the vehicle.
26-300, Santa Cruz PD 97, and they have the Hellcat en route. Monterey to 2000, and then it's at Tabor. We have a RP reporting at 7. They had a visual of an X-ray not too long ago that was dropped off by a vehicle and sprinted down the street. She was dropped off about 10 minutes ago from a black Yukon wearing a pink jacket and with a hood up. Last seen running down the hill from the cul-de-sac around the RP's address straight down the street towards University Road.
300, we copy. Scotts Valley to be well.
Scotts Valley PD will be a well.
Monterey Coastal 91, I'll be 10 on the green and Scotts Valley.
Coastal 91, 10-8 on the green and route to Scotts Valley.
300, can we contact the RP again?
Copy, requesting to contact the RP again. 26-300, we attempted to get a hold of that RP again at 7. Still no answer, go straight to voicemail.
Really copy.
26-300, we're getting a report from another RP at 680, a male running down the street. Subject drove an SUV to the top of the hill and then saw the male running down the hill, possibly a large built male, no further.
Copy. Scotts Valley to route, so it's 24.
Copy that, 26-300, Scotts Valley PD and 24 boy are en route.
Confirm there was no further description on email.
26-300, that's affirmative, no further description other than a large built male.
Research George.
Team George, I got a clearance, go ahead.
George, confirm it's on. George, you can on RN. air?
We have air at 1010, the coastal air. We can check with Golden Gate.
Wait, Alright, 26-100.
26100, go ahead.
Alright, 26-100. For the description of the female, the only description I have is she has red hair, white female. For the male passenger, the Hispanic male adult, it's like thin build with acne scars on his face.
Copy that. The description you have on the x-ray to the WFA with red hair. On the male, thin build with acne scars on his face. For requesting us to contact the resident. Info. 26250. The RP was back on landline again. They said that they could hear police in the area. They're locked inside their residence. They're advising they could hear a loudspeaker in front of their address, and that Scotts Valley PD is instructing them to stay inside the house. Copy. The vehicle is still in the driveway. Confirm not occupied. And 26300, Scotts Valley PD has one detained at the Carl's Jr. on Scotts Valley Drive. I don't know if this is going to be the suspect.
100 will be en route to identify.
Copy. 100 will be en route to identify. NOIC query.
Go ahead.
NetCom is inquiring that we can have one CHP unit or all CHP units, and possibly if they can switch over to the SO red so they can communicate with units directly. Looks like Scott Valley PD is also going to be on the red as well.
And we'll have the CHP here too. Santa Cruz, Lincoln 106 on SO red.
Lincoln 106, go ahead.
I'll be at the end of Tabor with the armor and the CHP unit.
Copy.
NetCom 3 King 198.
3 King 198, go ahead.
We're going to have 2 Santa Cruz PD officers and 4 CHP officers in the Bearcat, and I'll be following in my patrol car, and we're going to be making contact and clearing the suspect vehicle here shortly.
Copy.
NetCom SO Sam 5.
Sam 5, go ahead.
Residents on Tabor said that a male suspect, he's tall, either WMA or HMA, skinny, wearing a sweater. He believes he was down in the area of 250 Tabor there. I don't know if we have a perimeter set up in that location yet, but he believes he's still in the area.
Copy. RP possibly saw the male white or Hispanic male, skinny build, wearing a sweater near the bushes of 250. Believes he's still there.
We're up at the 750 Tabor. If you can relay it, CHP, they have units down there.
Copy. Sam 1's up at 750. Break CHP, NetCom on red.
NetCom SO Sam 5 on red. Did CHP answer up for that 250 Tabor thing?
I just updated them landline.
NetCom 3 King 198. We're making contact with the vehicle and making announcements.
Copy. Making contact with the vehicle and making announcements. 2250.
NetCom 3 King 198. Vehicle is clear.
Copy. The vehicle's clear. 2252.
And Coastal 91, you can show us out at 250 Tabor, 4 units on scene.
Alaska, I copy. You're out at 250 HP.
NetCom CHP on red. Surrounding of the house is clear.
CHP, I copy. Surrounding of the house is clear. Confirm at 250 Tabor.
775 Tabor.
Copy at the 775 Tabor.
NetCom Sam 1 24 is going to deploy the drone down there, the 250 address.
Copy.
And CHP info on red, 250 Tabor is clear.
CHP NetCom, I copy. 250 Tabor is clear.
NetCom 3 King 198 update.
3 King 198, go ahead.
The residents at 775 are advising that their downstairs was unlocked and they're requesting a clear. CHP and 1 Santa Cruz PD officer is going to facilitate that.
I copy. 2257.
NetCom 210 on red, update.
210, go ahead.
We located a shell casing across from 240 on whatever street we're on, cutting or whatnot.
I copy. Located a shell casing across from the address of 240.
NetCom 3 King 198, can you inquire what kind of shell casing?
210 NetCom, can you advise?
NetCom 210 on red, it's looking like a 762.
Copy. 3 King 198, copy.
Negative at background.
He advised it appears a 762.
Copy that.
CHP to NetCom.
CHP, go ahead. CHP NetCom, go ahead.
Therefore, we're just requesting the B-shift SO units that are here standing by to assist us with clearing the residents south of 250 Tabor. Just info for the shift supervisor.
Copy. You're requesting SO units to help clear the residents south of 250 Tabor.
Sam 1 copies. We're here.
2301.
182, 198. Gotcha. The residents are advising they heard footsteps on the back porch area, which potentially could access the first floor. 198, 182. How recent was that? They're advising about 10 minutes. And again, it's possible footsteps, not confirmed. CHP is advising that was likely them on their initial sweep. Copy that. 198, 182, we're coming out. Copy. Confirm residence is clear at 775. We have a garage left and then we'll clear. Copy that. Netcom 32198, we're code 4 at 775.
Copy. Code 4 at 775 Tabor.
Netcom Lincoln 106, can you rebroadcast the suspect information for any other units that may have just come on scene in the last 10, 15 minutes?
Copy. We had a white female with red hair. One resident saw a female in a pink hooded sweater running down the street. And then a Hispanic or white male, thin, tall, with acne scars in a sweater.
Netcom Sam 1.
Go ahead.
The sheriff's teams are clearing residences from 250 down all the way to the bottom of Tabor where it hits Vine Hill. And CHP does have an air unit en route with Fleur.
I copy. 2308.
Drone team to any CHP unit, just looking for ETA on air. The latest is about 10 minutes. Netcom Sam 1, the command post will be at 125 Bethany Drive.
I copy. Command post at 125 Bethany Drive.
Netcom Sam 1, good.
Sam 1, go ahead.
The auto of the resupplyability of that vehicle, can you get a DMV picture of her and send it off to all the SO units?
Affirm.
Yeah, and whoever else is on our, I guess, Santa Cruz police, whatever.
I copy.
Netcom Sam 1, chopper has arrived. Netcom 2-4, can I get the call sign for the CHP helicopter?
Copy. Semi.
And Netcom 2-4, if you're going to be landline with them, can you just advise them that we have a drone up and we can stay 1,000 feet below, or we can ground it while they're in the area?
2-4 Netcom. It's going to be H30.
2-4 copies.
Sam 1 Netcom.
Sam 1.
For the DMV photo you're wanting sent out, the release of liability has an address out of Walnut Creek, and the only DL match I'm finding is one out of Oakland. It's the same name, but just different addresses. Did you want me to send that one out for a possible match?
Affirmative.
Copy.
And CHP to Netcom, I have further info on that subject.
CHP, go ahead.
CHP to Netcom, we just started an emergency ping order on that subject's cell phone, and I'll be providing updates here shortly.
Copy.
Good. information. Netcom CHP unit Scare 4 information.
CHP, go ahead.
Netcom CHP unit Scare 4. I have a 27 for a match on the driver of the vehicle identified by the pursuing unit. The number is David 2240. Ability to get a DL photo of subject disseminated.
Affirm, just confirm it's David 22.
Netcom Scare 4, that's affirmative.
Copy. Last you know is scratch. You repeat. Sam 1 Netcom. Sam 1 Netcom on SO Red.
Sam 1.
A couple things. Scotts Valley received a 911 call from 325 Sky Forest Way that the dogs were barking and that was unusual. It backs up to the Carbonero Creek on the other side of 17. And then they also got information about suspicious subjects walking near 6448 Scotts Valley Drive. And Scotts Valley has a unit en route to that address. Just asking if anyone can respond with them.
Sam, when we have the info about the 6448, that's the most credible one. It's close here. We're going, there's 3 of us going. Myself, 210 and 29 and 23.
Copy.
Netcom 3 King 198 update.
3 King 198, go ahead.
Just being advised by CHP, upon clearing the vehicle, still no firearm located.
I copy. No firearm located in the vehicle.
And Netcom Sam, when the CHP is also saying their chopper over that Scotts Valley Drive address.
I copy.
Netcom 24, I had the drone up over the previous address with dogs barking in the creek. I was UTL. I'll be surveying the Scotts Valley Drive location as well.
I copy.
Netcom Sam, when the camera footage indicates they continue to walk north on this street, so units are going to continue up.
Copy.
Netcom Sam, I just learned that the time frame was about an hour ago on this camera footage.
Copy. Time frame was an hour ago.
Confirm.
Sam 5 Netcom, can you call radio?
Hey, can I have SO units return to the command post? All units return to the command post.
Sam 122, we copy, but we're going to be delayed with disassembling the drone.
You guys should stay with the drone. The other units that come here.
Copy.
Netcom copied. I might click on red. Sam 1 Netcom.
Sam 1.
Had a RP at 605 Tabor Drive. Said that they could hear the cows grunting and mooing loudly to the rear in the preserve, which was not common for them.
Yeah, it might be related to the drone that's up there and also the helicopter. But we do copy.
Copy.
Netcom 23.
2-3, go ahead.
Can you clear me from the DOL detail? I've been cleared, but I'm not sure who's staying as primary on this.
Copy. Sam 1 Netcom.
Sam 1.
Fire is inquiring if they're still needed to stage.
No, at this point I would say no, but perhaps you should ask Scotts Valley.
Sorry, you broke at the end. Confirm they can clear.
I think they should ask Scotts Valley and or CHP.
I copy.
I'm Sam 1. I'm going to be clearing. Everybody's going to be clear except for 22, and 210. They're going to remain on scene for a bit.
Copy. 2-4 Netcom, I put a updated suspect description in the call.
2-4, copy. Thank you.
2-4 Netcom.
Go ahead, Farm.
You're still on scene with everyone out there. Do you know how long they're going to want to leave the shelter in place? We have residents calling in asking.
210 is actually at the command post. You can direct that to him.
I copy. 210 Netcom, did you copy?
I did. CHP detectives are standing by for one more final ping on a T-Mobile phone. After they get that notice, I'll get you guys on red.
I copy.
Netcom 39 on red.
39, go ahead.
This is going to be for the CHP call. I got a name that could be associated to the female. We got priors for firearms and 2000, right?
Go ahead.
Last phonetically, Robert Ocean Yellow. First phonetically, Ocean Nora Edward Tom Union. Date birth 4/7/2001, break for DL number.
Go ahead. And how did we get the info, or what do you want me to relay to them?
That's going to be coming from Berkeley PD. And then if we can we contact records, get a Cal photo for him, and see if CHP can identify him.
Copy.
Netcom 210 on red. What was that name that 39 just gave you?
Last of Roy, first phonetically is Ocean Nora Edward Tom Union, 4/7/2001.
All right, copy. Would you mind just adding it to the body of the call, please?
Affirm. 210 Netcom.
Go ahead for 210.
I'm having records send you a photo of that male last of Roy, so you can show it to CHP, see if they can ID him.
Copy, thank you.
My quick on red, is there unit of traffic? No response at 129. 3-3 on red.
Netcom 210.
210, go ahead.
All SO units are clearing. For CHP, they still want the shelter in place for another 30-45 minutes while they tow the car out.
Right on a black GMC cars. Got the LS5.
Good.
Sounds like CHP attempted to stop a vehicle, and there was multiple shots fired at them. However, they're not injured. The shots fired were, I believe, northbound on Tabor Drive, right after the Scotts Valley and Vine Hills Road break.
Stand by 901. That's 5 Scotts Valley.
Good.
I just got a call from CHP that was transferred over to us for subject at 775 Tabor Drive, advising that there's a black vehicle in her driveway, possibly associated to this.
Copy. That appears to be a match for the suspect vehicle. So, broadcast to all the surrounding units, and the units of Scotts Valley will be code 3 to 775 Tabor Drive.
Copy, code 3 to 775 Tabor Drive.
That's 560. You want me to respond to code 3 to that location? Affirm. All Scotts Valley units will be code 3 to 775 Tabor Drive. If any surrounding units can hear us, it's all the way at the end of Tabor Drive. Yes, I know you're busy, but if you get a second, can you start calling an admin?
Scotts Valley units is an update. I'm talking to the RP of the vehicle in her driveway. She's advising that there's at least one subject in the vehicle, and she heard a male voice, and he mumbled that the car overheated.
Copy. 6461. When we get out, if you want to grab less lethal, I'll take lethal. I already got mine going if you want to grab less lethal. Copy. I don't have one in my car. I'll take one for Affirm. we get up there, just stay back and let's call out the person who's in the vehicle. That's 5, I copy. 6-4.
That's 5, I'm advising the RP to stay put in her house until it's clear.
Got the Valley 6-1 for info. Looks like we have a Santa Cruz K9 unit on scene as well.
Copy, Santa Cruz K9 unit on scene.
Got Valley, that's 5. Do we know how many people are in 775?
The RP advises just her and one roommate.
Copy. Yeah, just tell them to barricade themselves in the house for now.
Copy.
We didn't have all units on scene.
Copy, all units on scene.
We're making an announcement.
Scottsdale unit, stand by. I'm getting information regarding the subject.
Scottsdale, that's 5. Can you notify NETCOM that we need to start setting up a perimeter? If they have any extra units, we're going to need one at Glenwood and Vine Hill School Road, right? Scotts Valley Drive, where it meets up with Tabor and Vine Hill School Road. And then let's have another one go over to Scotts Valley Drive and Bethany and set up there.
Copy, and for info, I'm landline with an off-duty SO unit who is living on Tabor. He advised he saw a subject run down Tabor Drive. It's a WMA described wearing a hoodie or a dark top. I'm trying to get direction of travel. Stand by.
Copy. Just pass the information along to the SO and let the perimeter units know the description.
Copy.
That's Valley, that's 5.
Go ahead.
This residence backs up, I believe, to Sultanan. So if we can have another SO unit go to Glenwood at the high school and position there, and then one more go to Bethany Drive at the entrance to 1440.
That's 5. I'm landline with NETCOM, and they're advising all of their available SO units are currently on scene already.
Copy.
That's 5 for info. Fire staging at the fire station on Glenwood for safety.
Copy. Scotts Valley, that's 5. Can you advise or request from NETCOM if we can switch this over to red?
Abram, stand by.
61, that's 5. Good. After you do a brief sweep, just go ahead and set up down at Vine Hill School, Scotts Valley Drive in Tabor.
Copy. Great. That's Valley 6-1. I'll be clearing from the scene, and I'll be belonging to the subject. Can you go again with the description, please?
Abram, I got a WMA wearing a hoodie or a dark top. He was last seen running down Tabor, past at least 680 Tabor Drive, is what another RP said.
Copy. Thank you.
And 61 for info. It's unknown if he stayed on Tabor. He might have also turned on to Bethany for this other RP.
Copy. Thank you.
Scotts Valley, that's 5. I know you're busy, but when you get a sec, let's do a reverse 911 for the people on Tabor to shelter in place.
That's fine. I'm sorry. I was landline. Can you repeat that first part of that?
When you're clear, let's do a reverse 911 to people in the surrounding area to tell them to shelter in place.
Copy. 61 for cross traffic. I'm hearing that there's possibly a female subject seen running from that area in a pink jacket with the hood up.
Copy.
That's 5. The NETCOM's going to do the shelter in place for us for Tabor Drive. Is there any other neighboring you want added?
The Vine Hill School in Bethany.
Copy.
Scotts Valley, that's 5. Seems like we mainly have CHP up here. Can you reach out to NETCOM again and see if they have any units they can get on those perimeter spots I previously told you about?
I've already asked them, and they said that all of their units are currently on scene.
Copy. Scotts Valley, that's 5. Be able to put any calls into C1 or C2?
I'm trying. I have a million calls right now. Stand by.
Copy. Valley 61. Thanks. Do we have any further description other than a white male adult? What's the line?
Negative. I'll try to get an updated in just a moment.
Copy. For info, I have a white male adult walking southbound, passing Carl Jr. on Smith Valley Drive.
Copy. Walking southbound on Smith Valley Drive, passing Carl Jr.
If there's any unit available, could they respond to cover so I can contact the subject? 6164 Mirror out, code 3. Copy. I'm not out with him. It looks like he's sitting at the bus stop in front of the junction. Copy. 61 on flash. Good. 64 is headed your way. Are you going to contact the guy? Negative. I haven't contacted him yet. Copy. 6164, what's your 20? I'm coming into the area past the agent box. I'm on South Valley Drive in Victor Square, right next to the junction. Copy. I'm in the area.
That's 5 Smith Valley.
Good.
I'm landline again with that resident. 775. They're wondering if they're supposed to be coming out of the house.
Negative. Just tell them the shelter in place.
Copy.
What about one at gunpoint?
61, can you repeat?
One at gunpoint.
Copy, 1 at gunpoint. S5 is copied. S5 confirming you've copied 1 at gunpoint.
Sweet. 61 detained.
We 1 detained.
61 out of 5. Good. You go again with that traffic. I was landline with C1. 1 detained. We're code 4. Break. That's a 1 video.
Go ahead.
Can you repeat? Your subject you're out with. Is he Hispanic and does he have acne on his face? It's not a match. Go again. Is that an A firm? F564. That's a negative. Copy. Per CHP, the X-ray had red hair, and the male half was Hispanic with acne on his face. Copy. Scotts Valley, that's 5. Can the RP see the vehicle in the driveway? Can you call him back and ask him and see if it still appears that it's occupied or not occupied?
A-firm. S5, they can't tell if it's occupied or not, but they did sense movement in the vehicle.
Copy. Scotts Valley, 61. There's going to be a negative match, and he will let go. Break. S561. We'll see the deputies. They'll be staging at Vine Hill and Scotts Valley Drive, as well as Vinewood. I'll be back around you, Tabor. Go over to the high school at Glenwood and stage there. Alright, copy. 61 back. Where are the SO units going to stage or going to set up perimeter at? Vine Hill and Scotts Valley Drive, and Vine Hill and Glenwood. Copy. Break. 64 is 5. Got it. Go set a perimeter at Bethany at the entrance to 1440. So you have eyes on Tabor Way. Copy. Scott 54 in position.
Before I didn't copy that traffic on landline. Go ahead.
Scott 54 in position.
Copy. 5 Smith Valley. I have the RP for 775. He's very uncooperative and a little bit hysterical on the phone. Something that she's scared in her house and advised that when she first called 911 before it was transferred over, she advised that the male subject had spoken to her directly, and it's unknown if he's still in the area. She's very adamant about wanting an officer to stand by her residence.
Advise there's multiple officers at Steve Bob, and we're coming up with a plan to come up the driveway to just barricade yourself with whoever else is in the house, preferably upstairs in their bedroom, make sure all the doors are locked. Scotts Valley S5 to 61 and 64. Switch over to SO Red, and all communication will be done through there. Sure, if you want to go to your shower.
Dispatch copies, you're switching over to red.